So Tesla announces their 2025 holiday update with Grok Commands, new Santa mode, Dashcam FSD overlay, but lacks CarPlay. Let's get into the update. It should be coming to cars here in a week or so. So let's see what's in this update. So it looks like their biggest feature, in their opinion, is the new Grok Commands. So now this is just starting out as a navigation assistant, but I guess it can add new routes and edit them too. You can even do it, I guess, in one single command, which I guess is pretty cool. But think of the possibilities in the near future. I mean, it looks like with this, you probably don't even have to touch the screen ever again. If you have FSD and you just tell it to navigate somewhere, and then you just pull down the handle, and boom, look at that. The FSD will just do everything for you, and you don't have to touch the screen. But we all know with AI, it'll get some things wrong. So I guess we'll have to see when that comes out. But it does look like it's only for AMD vehicles in the US and Canada, because only Grok is only on those vehicles. So I guess we'll see what happens there. So next is the navigation improvements. It looks like it's pretty much just you can reorganize a whole bunch of things in your favorites menu and those menus and stuff like that, and instead of it just being a default order. And then also you can set home and work by dropping a pin on the map instead of it being a location itself. And it also looks like it'll give you recommended places based on your habits. Tesla now shows suggested destinations based on your recent trips and habits while you're parked. It can be cool, I guess. I've seen that Tesla just likes to tell me I go to Taco Bell a lot, and so that's cool. Can't wait for it to recommend me that. But it looks like it's right under the navigation pin instead of the home and work pins being under here. It's going to be recommended things, and the home and work will be up in the navigation search bar instead. Now, the next one is my favorite one, the Supercharger site maps, a 3D map. Look at this, a 3D map of the Supercharger. That's cool. So you can see every one of them that's in use. You can see handicap spots, and I mean, with the handicap spots, it kind of shows that maybe FSD will be able to see handicap spots. Maybe that'd be cool. It just got the parking feature. It's kind of underwhelming with the parking feature sometimes. It would be nice to have it be able to read those signals and stuff like that, and so that'd be cool. But I mean, anyways, and these look blue, like how auto park looks when it's parking into a spot. So that'd be pretty cool. Maybe here in the future we can select which one you want the car to park in when you get there. That'd be pretty cool. But I mean, even this is still really cool, just seeing all of the ones that are in use before you get there, and the exact ones that are in use. I think that's really cool. And it looks like it even shows which car, what the car is. This is a non-Tesla right here. I just now saw this, and this could be a Model Y. This is a Model 3, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. They actually may show which Tesla vehicle is taking those spots. But it's cool. We have a video right here of someone driving in that 3D space, which I think is really cool. I kind of actually, before I saw this, I thought it was just a little a photo of it. No, it's, if you're driving with the 3D buildings, it will show the 3D parking spaces, which I think is pretty cool. So these next two things are kind of small, but honestly kind of needed. The automatic HOV routing, it looks like it'll look at your passenger count, location, and time, and see if you are eligible for the HOV lane. It'll automatically route you into the HOV lanes. You'll just have to enable it in the settings, but that looks pretty cool. And then charge limit per location. So you have a different charge limit for home, or a different charge limit for the Supercharger, or even a different charge limit for each Supercharger you go to. I think that's pretty cool. Small, but pretty cool. And then this right here, this is a game changer for the Dashcam viewer. So in the UI now, it will have a whole bunch of things. So Tesla will now display a module on the top of the video that displays the vehicle speed, what gear it's in, the steering wheel angle, the accelerator and brake pressure, and self-driving state. So no more will we have to guess online, right here, on the internet, if FSD is involved? Wham Bam Tesla Cam is about to get a lot better. So that's pretty cool. And it looks like since the Intel vehicles and Cybertruck were recently updated with the new Dashcam viewer, they expect that the Intel cars will get it, and so even the older cars might even get this, which I would think so. The car has all its data, and it's not really pulling more things, like, you know how with the cameras they're pulling more cameras to record. You know, it's just a small amount of data that is already in the car anyway, so why not pull it? You know. And these two things are also a little small, but awesome. Phone left behind chime, so your car will chime on the outside, I guess, if your phone is left in the car, and then you just leave, so that's pretty cool. And then the enable and disable wireless charging pads, finally coming back, I guess. I don't know. I guess I don't think it really pulls a lot of electricity having those enabled, but now you can disable it, so that's pretty cool. Spotify now has a new UI update. Get these ads out of here. Spotify has a new UI update, and I don't use Spotify, so this won't be anything for me, but it looks like some UI updates, so that's cool. This photo booth, I mean, I guess, if you're into that and stuff. I don't have any friends, so and then the Santa mode update, I guess your car can turn into a sled, or a sleigh, sorry, a sleigh, not a sled. Optimus with his little hat is in there, and some reindeer, and it's snowing, and tree with some snowmen. That's pretty cool. The light show has a new light show in it. That's pretty cool. This is pretty cool also. I guess you can have a custom wrap like the Cybertruck has now. You can wrap your vehicle in whatever you want. If you have a certain wrap, I guess you can create your own, looks like. You can even add your license plate to it. So a little more customization. It's pretty cool. And then this little game here, SpaceX ISS docking simulator. Okay. I mean, again, kind of cool, whatever. And then here's another big one for iOS users, dog mode live activity. So I guess you can see the camera like within a minute latency, the temperature and everything. You can see the camera without having to go into the app, without even having to unlock your phone. You can just see the camera in there. The dog's driving, so that looks pretty cool. But this is the big omission. I know people have been saying that Carplay is coming. It's been rumored to be in development, but it does not look like Carplay is going to be a feature in the holiday update, which sucks. They said, I guess in their article, they speculated that Carplay may be exclusive to Robotaxi, which makes sense. Not being exclusive, but being in Robotaxis, because a whole bunch of people are getting into it at once, or not a whole bunch of people, but like a whole bunch of people are getting into it every day. So, you know, having a CarPlay, you know, streaming your music to it would kind of be cool, and probably needed to be honest, so people don't have to keep signing in and out of your their apps on the Tesla itself. And then the release date here, I guess Tesla announced the features tonight, which is the 6th, and looks like the day one employees have it right now, and then after that, maybe like a week to like a few days to a week, the general public will get it. And it looks like this might be the version that's coming to you. So if you get that, let us know in the comments what is in it. And that's about it. Pretty cool things. Definitely, a photo booth is kind of just but this is a huge game changer. The Dashcam viewer update. This 3D rendering of the Supercharger is huge. I like that a lot. I love that a lot, actually. I don't go to a lot of Superchargers, but that is a very good update, especially for FSD. So that's pretty cool. This little navigation thing is kind of cool. It's gonna just tell me I need to go to Taco Bell a lot, which cool. And the Grok Commands is all right. You know, it's a little small now, but think of the possibilities for when it branches out to other things. I think this is a good first step for Grok having control of your car. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys do get the holiday update, please make sure to tell us what exactly you guys got, so that we could see how accurate this is. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.